the end because of the Asian boy or girl. I still don't know if it's a boy or girl. So you need a large portion of the game to do that. They want to introduce new characters. I think that's perfectly okay.
Then it should have been longer, or I think there should have been a choice. I think it would have been a lot better and would have added more replay value. I mean, they would have had to add like a whole extra chunk onto the game. But Abby's section, I think, should just be an option. You can either go and, you know, do the whole Abby thing, or you can continue on playing as Ellie, and it's 2 different sections. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no one would pick Abby. But I would go and pick Abby to play through the game again, so I can see what the other part of the game is like. But
I think the fact that you have to play as Abby halfway through the game also justifies the ending. Because Eric even said it himself. He said that if he was in the position, he'd choose to let Abby live. You weren't there for that part, but he said that he felt bad for Abby and he wanted Abby to live. Eric would have kept hating her if he never got to have to play as her. It served the purpose for Eric. For Eric, him seeing the gameplay of Abby served the correct purpose. It's meant to make you feel like she doesn't deserve this. That you don't need to kill her, and it justifies the ending of not killing her.
I still.
Well, no, duh, you would have killed her.
Like, after going through all of that, and going through all the crap that you went through, just to show up there, beat her up, and let her go.
I think that's perfectly fine. You know, it would take me a little while to think about all the stories and like things that I've watched that follow the same trope, but the one that I'll keep going back to because it shares a lot of similarities with it is Naruto. This is how Naruto ends. It ends in the exact same way. Sasuke is about to take over the world. He's about to accomplish the goal that he set out since he left for Orochimaru to do, and you know what he does? He says, no, I'm not going to take over the world. I am not going to kill Naruto. I'm going to instead befriend him and just live life peacefully. The exact same thing, except it's even more build up in Naruto. And you know what people say about the ending of Naruto? Yes! Oh my god, it's so good! But in this, well, you could argue that Sasuke is it's less likable than Abby. Sasuke becomes a really stupid character.
Throughout the majority of Naruto, I hated Sasuke. I like Sasuke more now, but
because Sasuke's the ultimate edgelord. At all times, he just hates everything.
I just really sometimes hate Sasuke. He just does some dumb shit. He
constantly pushes everyone away. He constantly refuses anyone's friendship or anything. He tries to kill the only girl that cares about him about 17 times throughout the entire show. Almost does succeed in killing her by stabbing her. He's just not a very likable character. But the thing is that yes, the thing is that when you step back, you take into consideration the ending, you take into consideration the progression of the character, and you look at it objectively overall, Sasuke is probably the most, get ready for it, complex, and probably the best written character in Naruto. But he is a douchebag to follow his story. But when you actually take all of it and put it together, he has a very good story. A very, very good story. But he's not, a lot of people don't like Sasuke.
What are you sorry for, Mike? What happened? You sounded like a very sad sorry.
He forgot to flush the toilet. This is so sad.
That's disgusting. So it's not Meg. Whenever I come over and I see that the toilet is unflushed, you have grown man Mike who doesn't flush the toilet.
It's Mike. It's Mike. Mike didn't flush the toilet. He left a big log in there.
What a fucking Mike move, dude. That explains so much. Every time we go over there, I'm like, who? Which one of you fuckers keep leaving the toilet unflushed? Mike says, I don't know. Disgusting. Tell her that. Be like, listen, Kelly, stop being mad. Just tell her to stop being mad. Like, you're gonna get skinned. You're gonna keep getting skinned alive more by not saying anything right now. Just tell her, listen, shut up.
How are you doing? Or how far are you with the deck? Have you laid down any new wood yet?
I need money to build me a deck.
What's this video you sent? 21st Century Humor. Is it just gonna be him farting? Video. I mean, it's past 5, Mike. What do you expect?
Hello.
Hello, Mason. Oh. Not using that. Ooh, an Ursaring. This won't kill, right? I'm going to finish up this Pokemon game.
Right now, I am looking at Arby's.
We have meat. I have a Master Ball. Nice Ursaring. What do we name a big bear? Well, I already have a Mason on my team.
Mike.
I already have a Mike.
Michael Tanasoff.
You're Maractus.
Mike.
I can't fit it.
Bruh. Dude, DoorDash. DoorDash be fucking sucking ass. Dude, what? Where's my orange cream shake? There you go. No. They just get rid of it? Yeah, I swear to fucking God. I swear the fuck I can do it. I better do it. Oh my God.
I'll name him Gur. And then the next Pokemon will be named Nick.
So $3.39. God, dude, $5.39 for an orange cream shake. Okay, add my cart. There's back there. Beef jerky, chicken bacon, sweetest, this is delicious.
Mason, that's disgusting.
This is what you're saying.
Whoa.
You might have to go with me a smokehouse. Brisket, you can help a gourd burrito, crispy onions, some smoked barbecue.
Onion.
Why is this $6.99 for just a goddamn sandwich? Bruh. Who the fuck are you, Lucy? Piss off, dude. Yeah,
Psychic? Actually, a Pog champion moment. What? Oh.
$19.
Mason, I think I'm gonna replace you.
What did you say?
I kind of like the sound of having a Tyrantrum on my team, and I'd get rid of Ludicolo, which is my Mason.
No, don't kill. Dude, don't do it to me. Come on. Bruh. Bruh. Bruh.
Could never.
Bruh.
I forget, where am I meant to? Maybe here? That's my rival's house. An assault vest. Oh no, that's pretty good. Let's see, where do you recover? I'm sorry, that was too much. Where'd I get all these fossils? Okay, this fossil, or this tyrant, will be named Nick. Well, I have Nick and I have Gur.
Dick with a D. Dick.
Fine,
Dick,
you'll be
dick.
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 It's a female, who cares?
Dick.
Please give me, like, a level... Don't be like level 5. 25. I can train that up, I guess. Do I? Let's see, what's Dick rocking with? Okay, that's not...
Eligible users only? Come on, dude. Just give me my 20% off coupon, bruh.
This is so sad.
My coupon, nigga.
Mike, you're not Mike. Mason, you gotta stop.
Where's my coupon, Jared?
Stop. He is such. Oh! Don't miss. He is such a cutie. He is such a cutie.
Dude, I'm gonna need you to stop talking.
How about no?
How about, yeah.
Mason, you're just jealous you're not cute. Shut up.
I'm not. I'm hot. There's a difference.
Yeah, right.
Yes, add this transport.
$20 off.
No!
Get 2 sandwiches out of this for just $7.
This is actually horrible.
Damn it! Shit!
He said, what is wrong? Are you okay?
I'm trying to save money.
Too bad.
I want Arby's. And I also want money. That is nice. This code has Steven on it. It just says Steven. Steven! Steven! Your code needs to work, Steven. Steven, please.
Who's Steve? Mason,
Steven.
who is Steve?
God! Steven's
Gosh.
code failed. I hate Steven.
I hate you, Mason.
Thank you. Why does DoorDash have so many codes and they all suck and fail? Oh, hold on, maybe it's because I'm copying this thing. Yeah, and CCK. And CCK. Crunch. You suck.
Get him, Dick. Get him, William. Gyarados, huh? Use the take on a Gyarados.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to go there. Never. Kind of put my email on her because Okay, this is looking better. Oh, dude, I have to pay with credit card? God damn it. Oh, I can't do this now. It sucks.
Let's still go. Yep.
Hello. Are you still doing? You still doing this shitty ass fucking? I don't even think it's fair to call it shitty. I will say, the spectacle of how cool this approach to the boss is. This probably gets really fucking annoying after the 15th time. And flawless.
Die, Mike?
No. He
Oh.
just almost crashed. So is there any reason why you keep switching tracks? Why is... Oh, and you don't want them to take a
Was
quarter
there-
of your health off?
Was there a point in us doing that the first time?
It just slows you down. I can't believe, you know, you're hitting over 20 hitting over 22,000 like it ain't fucking nothing. Like in the first, you never hit that hard in the first game, that's for sure. Yeah, when all the DLC was out and when the final raid was finally out, that's when you started doing shit like this. But this isn't even the final raid. This is just it. This is. Well, I mean, they could, even if they raise the numbers or lower the numbers, it doesn't really matter because HP is just a number. And like, if you're doing 1 damage or if you're doing 1 million damage, doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. In like a mathematical sense, because if you're doing 1 damage, the enemy only has 1 health. Or like, if you're doing 1 damage, the enemy only has like 10 health.
Just to make things neater, not messy.
I prefer small numbers. I know.
Well, yeah, that's why they're going down.
No, I mean like like small as in like stop at the thousands, not the 20,000.
Yeah, that's why they're scaling the numbers down.
No, I understand they're scaling it down, but I still think 22,000 is way too high for just one. 25,000, 26,000, anywhere in that range is just too high. Lower that shit.
Well, that's why they're lowering it.
Are they continuously lowering it? Because they only said
Mike
lowered.
just this September. Oh.
They should just make a gun that you have to shoot someone with the gun pointing the opposite direction, but if it hits them, it one-hits them. I think that's cool. Yeah, like they could also just make the game. Is Mason still having a hard time with his connection?
Yeah, I can't stay connected for more than 5 minutes.
Mike, you're losing time. You need to Nova Bomb. There you go. But it seems like the hardest part of the raid right now, where you're going into.
It's not a very nice thing to say.
What if this game had Asperger's? Would you still say that?
Yeah, at this part.
I'm probably gonna start working on models soon enough, so I was just dropping in to see what everybody was doing.
Just sit here. Beat this game. Grinding up another Pokemon. I was tired of using Mason.
Was Mason finally popping off?
No, Mason was he was worthless, so I got rid of him. I put on Dick.
Wow, Dick is stronger than Mason.
Seriously replace me for Dick?
Yes.
Did you say Mike? That's Jared you're talking to, motherfucker.
Oh, I said Jared.
No, you said Mike.
I could have sworn I said
Yeah, thank you.
It doesn't matter.
I was the house that me. I said, fuck, what's his name again? Yeah, that's it.
But
Oh, Dick's evolving! Yes!
I gotta like move everything on my desk, which is kind of obnoxious because to work on models I need a lot of room. And because I have a fuck ton of room. The issue is that I fill the room in with shit, but this means I have to move all my shit so that I can put my other shit. It's just like stupid shit that could easily fit in the desk, but I have not put it in the desk yet out of laziness. I can't wait to get back to painting. Painting's always one of my favorite parts.
longer.
So Mike, guess what happened? You were completely dead on right about it. Is that we were gonna hype up how awful the ending to The Last of Us was, and Mason was gonna overhype how awful it would have been, and he ended up actually liking it, or not liking it, but he didn't dislike it either.
I don't. All that I don't.
Right, but if everyone hadn't hyped you up hating it, or everyone hadn't hyped up hating it, you probably would have hated it.
It was a big brain strat to make Mason enjoy it.
I hope he did enjoy it, because it's an okay game.
You guys ready to see what that is?
Huge brain. Well, the reason.
Bad. I expected it to be really, really bad.
Well, that's a lot of people's main problem with the game, and you were having the same complaints as everyone else, so I thought you would also think it was the main problem with the game.
No, because Mason doesn't know what he wants in the game.
I do know what I want in the game. I've said it.
And that ending is not what you wanted at all. It was the exact opposite.
Yeah, it's not what I wanted, but Elf Index VR kit. $1,000. I do have that.
Just buy the
What?
I might have to pick up a Valve Index real quick.
You know, Mason, I was also thinking about buying one, but I also spent all the money before I decided to buy it because Valve puts you on a
Where?
meet. So Valve
How
puts
did
you.
you already chew through $1,000?
Mason, I'm a gamer.
Where did
But
it go, Eric?
my parents had taxes, and they said, "Hey, can we have some of that money back?" And I said, "Sure," and then I never got the money back.
Why would you give your parents money, you
Because
dumbass?
they gave that money that they gave me for some reason was money that was irrevocably tied to their taxes. And I decided, sure, you know what, maybe it won't be a big deal. It's kind of just like a bank account almost, but minus the part where it's a bank account. And I get dicked on basically, but it's okay because I probably save money because I'd only use it once or twice and I'd never touch it again, so I don't want to end up wasting money. Mike, you gotta hit him.
Not a good night, Mason. Yeah.
Jared, you wanna... I don't know what you were trying to do, but you wanna...
Yeah, I have no idea what I was gonna do either. Don't ask me to retry it.
Yeah, just I don't. Looking back, I don't think I would have got my money's worth. So I don't think it's Mike. This might be your flawless.
Oh, it's really tight.
Like,
Bucks.
this is what you need to do. You need to hit up Matt. You need to say, let's do your favorite raid, and you're gonna get Anarchy. That's all you need to do.
No, Mike doesn't need any help. He's not a bitch nigga.
Well, Anarchy would literally, he could do it in 3. Like,
I how,
at the worst with
looking
Anarchy.
Looking at games trending among friends, and every single game that has been recommended to me
Nathan, no one's listening to you. What are you saying?
It's I went to look at trending games for friends. The only games here are from Eric, and there's one game that has 2 people playing it. It's Clicker Bros.
What else have I recommended? What?
I don't know who, but someone has 318 hours of Clicker.
It's Mike.
It's Mike. What? It's not a joke, Mason. And you also forget that Mike has no life. And as he says, I'm actually a swimmer. What he really means is I'm waiting to play Clicker Heroes when I go to swim meets.
This is true.
You have 121 hours on Battle Brothers, 128 on 154 on Prime War.
Really? Only 128? I'm not impressed, Eric.
On what?
You have 350 on Kenshi, you have 540 on Crusader Kings, which is a free game,
No, it's
Do I
not.
have 500?
Isn't that the thing that you said you have to pay like $500?
Mason, how many
if you have to
times have
pay?
I fucking complained about how goddamn expensive that game is?
One time, but it says free like right underneath it.
Oh, it's free
No,
to
it's
play.
been. Don't worry, it's been more than
And
once.
then you put 705 hours in Mount Blade Warband.
Yeah. And Mountain Blade Warband was the first game I ever had on Steam. And the best thing about Mountain Blade Warband is that the game, as a base game, I put like 200 hours into, and then the mods came in, and that's where all of my playtime is. Because the mods for that game are
What the fuck is this Crusaders? What the fuck is this?
a game you're not smart enough to play.
It's actually pretty fun to watch. Watching Dado, he's doing solo flawless on the dungeons, but he's not using any of the he's not using any exotics, and he's not using any of like mountaintop or the ritual weapons. So, it's just a breath of fresh air to see people using different guns. Like he's using Trophy Hunter.
Mike,
I know
wanna
Trophy
say-
Hunter's pretty good, but you never see people using it.
Mike, you're fine. You're fine. The second you choke is... It happens. I will say that this seems like you're... Like a... This is genuinely probably like one of the hardest things you've ever done in Destiny. Will this put you among the top 1% of players? Wow.
What's this edgy game, man?
Sounds like Samurai game.
I can't-
Review on it, so this game.
All of my reviews are basically two-word sentences.
Yeah, it's game and is game. You've left 2 on Kenshin Risk Marine 2s.
Yeah, so that tells you there's my two of my favorite games. That's what they get from me. Kenshi, also not smart enough to enjoy it, so I wouldn't buy.
Mason, don't worry, I'm here for you. Don't let him say these mean things.
Even if they're completely true,
I almost
Don't-
just want to buy it and finish the fucking
there is no
spider.
beating. It's a sandbox game. It's like Minecraft. There is no ending. There's just shit you can do. And you would play it, say, oh my god, I died. What the fuck, Eric, this is retarded. And then I would say, yeah, that's the game.
You die like every fucking game.
No, not in the way Kenshi makes you die. The entire selling point of the game is that you're garbage. Your character's weak, you're weak, and eventually, it's got like, the early game is hell, the mid game is fun, and the late game is a joke. Everything past the mid game is a joke.
You're a joke, Eric.
I know, that's why I play.
I said it.
That's why I play Kenshi and I play Battle Brothers, which is also another game Mason would play and be like, "This is fucking stupid," and he'd stop playing it.
One game.
You gotta stop
Battle
talking
Brothers.
like this about Mason. I won't accept it.
It's 100% true.
Best game is
Doesn't matter if it's true or
Battle
not.
Brothers.
Okay?
You wouldn't like Battle
Battle
Brothers.
Brothers.
You wouldn't like it either. I can almost. You would try it out. I'm not gonna say you would hate it, but you probably it's not what you're into. I highly recommend it. I highly recommend it. Go, Mike. Go, Mike. Is there any reason, like, use your super on it, or is it just pointless?
This game looks
Does a lot of damage.
dog shit.
And that's why you wouldn't like it, because you're a purely visual gamer.
Ass. You know what does look like a good game? Shop Titans.
There it
Hell
is.
yeah.
But yeah, it's the entire point of Battle Brothers is that you are leading a band of mercenaries to greatness and glory. So life is pointless, and the people who are in your party die like easy as pie. People die so fucking easy in that game, and that's like people you've spent the last 8 hours of your playthrough with, or in some cases fucking 40 hours, and in some cases like 100 hours of the game. That character's been with you from the very beginning. Bam, he's got his head ripped off. He's fucking dead. And that's the game.
Oh yeah.
That's it. It's ball bucket. Mike, just aim better.
Why?
Yeah, Brutal Legends is a game like something you would enjoy. You know, it's got Jack Black, it's got.
I already know I enjoy it.
Got Jack Black in it?
Yeah, it's got Jack Black. You can, the combat system consists of pressing square and circle and sometimes triangle. It's literally right down your alley.
It's a really awesome game.
Mike, you can
This
still hit it
felt
from there. What are you
It
doing?
felt like heavy metal and Jack. It's fucking awesome.
It's if you enjoy the Arkham combat, you enjoy the Arkham combat system, Mike, which is the Batman style, where you press you counter and then attack, and you counter and then you attack, and sometimes you just counter in the case of the actual Batman.
They're so fun to play. Just because you push 2 buttons doesn't mean the game is bad.
No, it's not a game though.
Well, I mean, it is a game.
You're not a gamer.
Oh,
Every game,
why?
every
Man, I
button
thought
has
I
a
argued
control.
with Mason a lot. Jesus Christ.
Oh.
This always turns into an argument between Eric and Mason. Anything.
Jared,
You get 2
it's
sentences
so
into
easy
it.
to set 'em up. It's
You
so
get
easy
you
to
get
set 'em
2
up.
sentences into any conversation, and these guys are they're arguing about some stupid stuff. Listen, I had to stop it there. I'm not gonna listen to Mason and Eric argue about what is and is not a game for the next 2 hours.
Sounds like you're a retard, dude.
Yeah, Jared, why are you so retarded? Can't you avoid civil discussion? And Mike just killed it. Oh, no. It's a civil discussion, Jared. You don't have to be a part of it.
It isn't civil though. It never ends civil. It always ends with Mason like spitting everywhere. Eric, you in it!
Because he's retarded. I can't help it. It's so easy to fuck with him.
Idiot.
It's so easy to fuck with him, Jared.
Shut up.
No.
He doesn't do
No.
anywhere near as much as I do.
No, listen. That is what I
Every day.
just said. I thought I argued with Mason a lot, but Jesus Christ. I can at least have some conversations with Mason.
It'd
Every
be different if
conversation
everything-
between Eric and Mason is an
It'd be
argument.
different if everything he said wasn't wrong.
Everything I say is right.
Yeah, if you want to try the game, though, try them. If you don't want to try them out, you can make fun of them. It's okay. I make fun of them too because they make me angry.
Dick is leveled up. He's now level 50 like the other boys.
Which I feel like it's kind of like silly to use Mountaintop, but I understand why. It's just the best single target damage gun in the game, probably. Kill it first.
Alright, Heartburn. Ah!
Don't think.
What would you do if you got crit by, if they use one of the insta-kill attacks and they killed one of your best characters, Jared?
Be so sad, but I know they won't. I'm making sure that I'm above.
Mason would be the
Oh.
first to die. He's the shittiest.
No, this is the thing, right? Is that if any of them die, I'm gonna be forced to rely on Mason as my new
I'm
backup.
telling you, as soon as I go, your run's dead. Dead run. It's
He's
just
gonna-
done.
It's probably like the Mason handicap run where he needs to have you on the team.
Hey, I'm a big fan of Dick.
From right there. Dick.
Mason, what are you doing right now?
Dick. Yeah, I'm looking for a game to play.
Are you gonna buy one, or are you gonna play one you already own?
I'm looking for one I already. I can't buy any games right now because I don't have money on my card.
Water
Because my
type
mom
chip,
won't
huh?
take me to the bank. She keeps forgetting.
I think I know who I'm gonna use.
You should call your
my
mom a
dad-
slut.
And, like, just like how my dad always was fucking everything, all the time.
Really? I'm gonna need dive. Oh.
Don't you love the swimming section?
You know what that means? I need to pick up Mason. Mason's my Pokemon that knows dive.
Is he?
My dad
Mason-
called me, I'll be back.
Oh my god. Is Mason your cut machine, your slide machine, your fly machine, your everything machine?
No, he's just the dive machine.
I don't even know why he's here.
I hate Mason.
It's so easy to argue with.
That's a cool idea.
Yeah, Mike, you'll get flawless. You just can't. You literally just can't say, okay, this is impossible to win. You need to keep trying, even against the odds are stacked against you. Like, I hope you're recording so we can hear a fat nigger come in and Johan. Did you record all your runs? Just in case. You have it down to a science. I wonder why it's taking you so many steps. Or tries, I mean, not steps. Obviously it's taking, tries because of the fact that one mistake and the run's over.
Be good. That's all I have to say.
I mean, this has been a very good run so far. That miss kind of hurts, though. I mean, isn't that guy gonna snipe you anyways? You might as well take the shot. You're almost just fucking blew it. Mike. We might have to start calling you the choke master after that one. That was scary. Dude. You might be able to one cycle. Right. Yeah, obviously it might take you'll get like a sliver of health for the next one, but this is actually the run right now. Like, no cap. This is the run.
What?
Yeah, next time. Next time he's guaranteed dead. Mike, does it get progressively harder each time he sends you back, or? That's no reason not to. And your melee. No. You've told me about Feed the Void before. Because you've been doing this for so long now, it's become an investment for me to watch you. It's just like tuning in every day for your favorite cartoon. Oh, this is one of the better. Reminds me of Prison of Elders almost. The fact that it's similar, or the fact that you missed? Because like it's just like the way the rooms are set up remind me of prison. The way the fucking
Okay, Mason died.
Good.
Like he actually died now.
The run's over, dude.
Oh, that was scary. That could have been really, really bad. But we're good.
Are you halfway through the Nuzlocke yet, or?
Oh, I'm almost at the end.
No, so you're literally smooth sailing from here on out.
Yeah, that's why I planned on.
Is your dumpster fire run over?
Huh?
Are the dumpster fire runs gone?
Yeah, there's no way I lose here. I think I just win. So yeah, I plan on beating this tonight and starting the next game.
Mike, we're gonna watch something monumental. You're gonna be in the top 0.9% of Destiny gamers. And then you know what Matt's gonna have to say? Dude, you play single player. You're not good at the game. Can the ads drop the orbs? Just shoot, man. There's no reason not to be shooting. Yeah. Damn. Dude, this is perfect. You're literally almost done. Nice fucking side screen, dude. Does that kill all the ads now and you just have to wait for the guy to spawn in, or is that gonna bring the ogre? And now you get to go to the next phase. Yeah. Don't bother, don't bother, don't bother. Just get your grenades. You can do, how many shots of your heavy can you go off with the grenade and with the super as well? Yep. That actually should almost be enough. With the crits. Is that what Mountain Top does, or is this some other thing that it... Okay. Alright, let's... Buggers! Buggers. You don't ever do this again. Just don't die. Don't even put the thought in your head. Mike, all eyes are on you except for Jared. Jared's a faggot. Assuming if you fall, you die as well. That's fucked up. Doesn't seem like him hitting you is such a bad thing, like Sure, it sends you back, but if you have a sniper, that doesn't. Michael, big dick.
The 9 were utilizing both light and dark to fight the Guardian. Drifter.
Nice.
What have you done, you insufferable rat
Flawless.
man?
Hey, our mutual friend
Have
had a
that.
question
Enjoy your shitty
we
helmet,
all
Mike.
did. So we asked the 9.
What was the answer?
Isn't it obvious? Light and dark are means to survival. It's not about saints or sinners.
The Vanguard wouldn't abide that answer.
Vanguard ain't here. I'm sick of their dogma. What do you
You're
think,
in the
Chosen
1%.
One?
Who is that?
And I'll get you paid.
What is nigga doing here? Why is nigga so big? What's the point of this?
Wait, what? It's TM50.
How many months? Well, how long have you been trying to do this? Is what I'm saying. Not how. Jesus.